And welcome. We are playing the new Star Trek game that came out today. This is basically set up with the new characters in the Trek universe. And let's go ahead and take a look at the characters and see who we might want to play. We can either do Spock or Kirk, and I believe this is set up so it's a co-op game, so they both have to work together. Let's see. Alright, let's play as Kirk. Ah, so we have grenades. Very excited about the game. Let's see how she looks.
Ambush!
Really? Who's ambushing us already?
Their numbers are overwhelming. Surrender may be our only option.
Never surrender.
Don't give them an inch.
Who's here? Alright, looks like a Gorn. Alright, so we killed one of them.
Captain, grenade!
Are we dead already? That was a quick game. What the heck is going on? And where is this? Talk about jumping around. The lighting here is kind of sucky. But we know we're not on Vulcan because they blew that up the last time. Really? We're gonna beat the crap out of each other? Maybe not. No, we're gonna play some chess.
It is your move, Captain.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Spock.
I bet you lose.
Damn it!
Your choice was valid, Captain, but highly predictable.
Predictable? Since when have I ever been predictable?
That is precisely why the move was predictable, Captain.
Captain, we have received an emergency signal from a nearby space station. Please report to the bridge at once.
Shall we finish the game later, or do you concede defeat?
You should know me better than that by now, Spock. I never concede.
Alright. So where are we moving to? Had to get that last move in. Alright, so looks like we're going this way.
Did you try reversing the phase oscillation?
That's the first thing I tried.
Where are we heading? To the bridge.
What's going on down there?
The radiation from those binary stars is making communications difficult, but the station appears to be in some sort of distress.
Check off readings.
They're operating on emergency power and are struggling to maintain altitude.
Cause?
Unknown, sir.
Captain, they have issued a request for immediate evacuation.
Then let's help them out. Mr. Scott, prepare transporters.
I wouldn't recommend it, sir. Those stars are giving off too much interference. Unless we achieve manual lock, we might fry those little guys.
And we'll get them out the old-fashioned way. Prepare my shuttle and meet me in the bay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, in spite of your seemingly endless desire to stretch your legs, I must remind you that you are still a Starfleet captain.
He doesn't care about that.
This is clearly a job that Mr. Scott and a few ensigns could handle.
But then I'd miss all the fun.
Sir, the more prudent choice would be to stay on the Enterprise and wait for a response to our hails.
Oh, you're right. Lieutenant Uhura, any response to our hails?
None, sir.
No, looks like I'm going.
Always much better off having the main command officers go and risk their lives, isn't it?
I must insist.
You insist? You know what, Mr. Spock? A change of scenery might do you some good.
Captain?
You come with me.
Your shuttle's ready, Captain. But do you think it's wise to go yourself? I'm sure me and some recruits could handle this.
Don't
What does
worry,
wise
Scott,
have to do
you'll
with
be
it?
fine.
always makes me nervous when he says that.
Spock, get suited up.
All right, let's get to the shuttle. Do we get to fly this thing?
Enterprise shuttle.
No, we don't.
Confirming approach at 5x6. Maintain minimal safe distance.
Affirmative, Enterprise. I'm picking up high levels of radiation from 2 binary stars.
The normal space station would have been fried by those 2 stars by now. What the hell are they doing out there?
Captain, the station...
It's not a very
appears to
friendly
be
environment,
outfitted
is
with
it?
Solar collectors, but they are unlike any I have ever encountered.
Mr. Sulu, do you have any clue what an experimental power station would be doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Negative, Captain.
It's probably out here pissing off some alien race.
Preparing for final approach.
Keep the engine running, Mr. Sulu. I don't think we plan on staying on that thing for too long.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, so let's see what we have here. We have explosions.
Clock's ticking, Commander.
Radiation scan commencing. Please step forward for decontamination.
Let's go!
Yes, let's go. Move it, Spock.
This way!
Get out of the way, Spock.
Over here!
Well. Alright, I tell you what. Spock, get the hell out of the way.
Time to waste.
Thank you.
Officer, where is the
I'd say
captain
that
of
that's a
this
problem in game design right there. It's a little buggy. Gotta watch where you point Spock, so let's be more careful about that. We're not going that way. Looks like we're going this way.
We need to get everyone out of here right away.
Well, let's try.
Captain, we must find an alternate route.
Very perceptive, Mr. Spock.
Alright, so there's the vent. What would Star Trek be without going through maintenance vents?
Captain, we're picking up some strange readings. There appears to be some sort of anomaly.
We kind of have our hands full. Anything we need to worry about right now?
The readings are off the
Alright, looks like we're going down here.
Just keep an eye on it, Mr. Check.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, come on. Do it, Spock. Do it. Where are we going? Rescuing this dude.
He's stuck in there. Let's get him out of there.
I believe the door can be hacked from this side.
Well, do it. You're the hacker there, Spock. But I guess I have to be the hacker.
I am in your debt.
Oh, who cares?
Formalities are unnecessary. Please proceed to the shuttle bay for immediate evacuation. Captain, I must mention that many of these crew members appear to be Vulcan.
Your point.
With fewer than 10,000 Vulcans remaining, I question the logic of placing them on any type of experimental power station.
I question putting anybody on this thing, Mr. Spock, Vulcan or not.
Agreed, sir.
Alright, so Spock hacked it for me. Now where are we going? This place is just falling apart. I would expect better construction here.
you need a hand!
Sir, we need to disable that laser arm.
Alright, we'll do it, Spock. You're right there. Alright, so I did it.
Station are most assuredly connected.
One catastrophe at a time, Mr. Spock. Clock's ticking, Commander.
Come on, Spock, get a move on. Looks like we're climbing. Who died? Who died? Seriously? Let's see if we can get this again.
Hey, Spock!
Sir, we need to disable that laser arm.
Alright, I'll disable the laser arm. Alright, that's deactivated.
Captain, the anomaly and the failure of this station are most assuredly connected.
One catastrophe at a time, Mr. Spock.
No big deal. He's fine now.
Step forward.
That sounds good.
Captain, I would not advise stepping into that scanner.
No other way around, Spock.
Get a haircut. Alright, we made it. That wasn't so bad.
Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise, we have a shuttle ready for your evacuation.
Top scientists are trapped in the transporter room on the other side of the station. We cannot simply abandon them.
Any suggestions, Mr. Spock?
If we were able to reach them, Mr. Scott may then be able to obtain a manual lock on our positions.
I'm afraid that may prove impossible. All interior passages are blocked.
Will the suits hold up out there?
With the solar shield failing, direct exposure would mean certain death.
Well, I hate certain death. Spock, let's try to avoid direct exposure.
Captain, I will offer whatever assistance I can over your communicator. But again, I fear that these efforts...
Yeah, we get it. Certain death. Any other words of advice?
We don't care about certain
Try
death.
to live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper in your certain death. So I guess we're going for a walk outside.
We should engage mag boots now, sir.
Alright, so I guess we engaged. There's no control to do it.
We must avoid direct exposure.
That suit is gonna melt off your back. Get into cover, Spock.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Got it. Wait for it. Go, now.
Where's cover?
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Looks like I got a sunburn there, huh? Let's take cover. So that's where we're going. Alright. Just one more blade.
It's getting hot out here.
Cover here.
I am uncertain how much more exposure our suits can handle.
Well, we're trying to get there, aren't we? Probably can't handle much. Take cover.
I believe it was yours, sir.
Right.
Get down, get down, get down. Alright. We're almost there. Spock is not looking good there, is he? Alright, we're in. I thought for sure we were dead.
We get this thing open together.
Come on, Spock. Do job. Do job. You're in the way again.
Lieutenant, we have reached the station's core. We seek whatever further assistance you can provide.
The only way forward is to shut down the core's rings. To do this, you will need to work together. One of you must scan the control console to stop the ring. This will allow the other person to engage the locking mechanism. Commander, I must warn you, a manual shutdown under these circumstances is highly risky.
Gotcha. We should split up.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
That's the locking mechanism. If Spock can slow down the ring long enough, I can shoot it.
Captain, now would be a good time to shoot the locking.
I shot the locking mechanism.
Success, Captain. We must repeat the maneuver for the remaining rings.
Alright, that was simple enough. Let's keep going. Why are you coming here? Where are the other rings? How do we get there? Alright, I guess we go this way.
We need to split up if this is going to work.
When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
Alright, we got it.
Another one down. Just one more ring to go.
Well, that sucked.
Perhaps a phaser blast would release the mechanism. Captain, stay in cover.
Damn, it's moving again.
So this one's going to be tough.
Captain, now would be a good time to shoot the lock.
We got it. And we got cover.
We need a way to permanently stop the rings. When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
One of us has to stop it to expose the break.
Perhaps a phaser blast would release the mechanism. Take cover.
That worked. Let's keep moving.
Where the hell are we going? Duck. Duck.
Get into cover.
Duck. We're a little bit charred.
core. Let's find that stranded crew.
That was horrible. Alright, let's pry this open. Get in. Alright, let's stop this one here, and we'll pick up in a moment. So, thanks for watching.